Hey everyone, D-Deb Squizzy here. Welcome back to Civ 3 World War II. Alright, we got a new Hindenburg. That's kinda cool. Okay, this stack is also going over here. I lost quite a few 88s in those bombing runs. I'm gonna start sending them elsewhere, trust me, but they are gonna have to go there for now. Oh, I probably sent that to the wrong place, didn't I? Oh well. Really? Not even there? Dang, we can't get these things anywhere. Okay, so we have a whole fleet together here with a whole bunch of guys, bunch of workers, tons of defensive units. I'm thinking we just send them straight here. Normal gaggles. I could send them to Georgetown. I am going to need more workers there, but I think it's better that we have more people in the area we currently control to actually get that sort of work done. Okay, let's just get our general scouting done real quick. Cool, there we go. Alright, so the enemy's fled. I don't have to worry about them anymore. Right, we are not bombing that stack or that one. We are bombing these ones. So I'm hoping I can completely wipe out this stack this turn. I'm going to bombard using my Bismarcks that stack so that we can make it exactly 3 guys less annoying. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Oh, the wrong stack. Well, that's sound glitch. I've said it before, I'm going to keep saying it. Super annoying. Okay, well, I don't know if we'll actually be able to take Georgetown this turn. They don't have that many guys there. What, 3 or 4? I have more infantry than that, and I got a handful of 87Bs I can use to blitz their city. So I think we will have it this turn. The moment we do, if I'm able to, I'm going to send my troops south to try and take Manaus from underneath the Allies. But if I can take it, then I can bomb all of these guys with impunity and move my 87Bs wherever they're needed to completely expel them. However, depending on what they've done with roads, I know there's no roads like right here, but there could be some around here. I might be getting myself, by taking Georgetown, closer to engaging the American tanks, and that would be much worse for me. It's weird that that convoy left, isn't it? With the 3 C2s that was right there. Do you think it's because of my Bismarcks? Because that never has any resistance that I've put up actually halted enemy ships' movements at all. They only seem to move depending on available targets and any convoy needs that they have, like guarding carriers and transports. Otherwise, they just go where they're going to go, and they don't care what shows up to try and stop them. Troops like this, once you kill a bunch of them in an area, I have seen them change their tactics because of that. Right, the Russians did it quite a few times. The Americans just did. They were all headed east, and then we killed one or two entire stacks, and they all fled to the west. I don't know where they're going, but they changed their decision. I'm pretty sure it's because I started bombing them out, because I seem to notice that happen a lot, where once you kill a bunch of the guys in a group, the rest will actually run for it, or at least change where they're fighting. But it could be just because I've taken some stuff, or some units are more exposed in those regions, and they're going to try and get them. Or something weird, like the Japanese somehow landed on the coast of South America over there, and they need to come interact with them. Which would be kind of crazy, because that's a long way for Japan to send a transport when they have much easier targets nearby. So I don't think that's very likely, but that also could cause them to alter course. Besides, why would they go to fight Japan when they can just sit here and fight me? Computers never cared about the other teams, not so long as I live. I feel like my allies have put more time into trying to annoy and get in my way than my enemies. Like, Japan would go out of its way to have someone block off that isthmus to Singapore and Kuala Lumpur if I didn't do it first. As would Italy and Finland. They'd probably all be still marching guys through my territory to try and get there. I will never let go of that time that China went there when I was Britain. They blocked it off completely. It wasn't a huge deal because I didn't really need those cities much anyway, but I was dropping units there, like from Australia. That's where I was sending them, was to Singapore, and then it didn't matter. Like, I couldn't get my tanks through because China blocked it off completely. For no reason. They sent a transport... No, it wasn't China. Maybe it was China. I think it could have been the Dutch, though. They sent a transport to go do that. I was shocked. And appalled. It is true that they should value the choke points, right? Because they do have value to them. But my goodness, it doesn't have to be so annoying. It's like the top priority for the computer is if it can stop you from going somewhere. Okay, they're all gonna wait. How many 87Bs do I have here? That is quite a few. Has the big stack arrived yet? Where are they? I had like 1 billion coming in from Gibraltar. Have they already gotten here? They might have. Okay. Just had to make sure. Alright, well, we don't hurt the rest of them, right? Let's see. Let's do that first. Really? Come on now. I'm just... something. Any of you. Thank you. Yeah, there's no one in range I can see. Okay, we're going to... just all of you. Everyone. Here we go. Okay, fortify all of them. Yeah, we'll handle them later. Yeah, we can bomb something of real importance from here. Take Peru's only remaining city. I don't have many 87Bs over here, but I've got a lot of 88s. Okay, that's it for them. Okay, no fighters there. That's right, there's nothing else in there. Okay, let's take some stuff before we're done here. Should take all of them to get this done. Bam. Okay, so Peru's out of the game. You guys. So we'll start off... Not you. We'll start off with the Bismarck. And then all of my Deutschlands. Oh, I have a Nissen out here, too. Oh, they put a road down. Okay, is that all the bombarders? Yeah, looks like it. So let's have one of our standard infantry do that. Do I have a marine here? No, it's just infantry. We won! Hey, we actually killed that guy. This one's an elite, so I don't have to worry about leveling him up. We won anyway. Oh, I have army HQs in here. That makes sense. I don't know if I won that one. I did not. I have 87 Bs. I didn't even think to use them. I'm an idiot. Sometimes. Okay. Oh, it's already got a barracks because I didn't bomb it. That's awesome. Okay, so now we wake everyone. Who's already moved all the way? Oh, the transports did. Dang it. Okay, well, I wanted to move all my guys inside. Like, and still have a turn to move, but I guess it makes sense that they wouldn't be able to. Which is this? G? Here. At least the city will be unconquerable, pretty much. Of course there's a flak there, because why not? Should try to bomb it anyway, or what? Oh, that's just a forest. They're getting marginally less defense than they did elsewhere. I want to move in and kill that thing right now so bad. Okay, what are we looking at here? Those are 43s. Some 43s are showing up. Holy smokes, we cut off the pipeline just in time. Those are tanks. They are just waiting until that stuff gets done. Well, it's only a couple tanks, but it is something. Did I move out all of my transport guys? I meant to put one there, but I didn't, because I wasn't thinking about it. Okay, well that thing's not getting away then. We'll blow up that flak. It might get underneath a 43, or 1939. Okay, well they don't have any better actual defensive numbers. They're just faster and they have AA, so at least their defense is not better. Thank goodness. The speed's a big deal, but the AA is the biggest problem for us. Someone has fought here. Have Colombia and Venezuela been at war for some time? Like, I can't think of another reason why Colombia would have troops in their territory. Usually that only happens when they fight. And of course these are not actually connected to anything, because of course they're not. My word. Alright, well at least now I know. And yep, that road curves right through, connecting with the forests and the hills. That makes sense. That's where we're going to go. I should have enough troops to actually hold this area. Someone might bomb that guy. He might die. I don't know. I don't know where America's big bombers are, but I'm pretty sure they're all lethal bombards anyway. Okay, well, I don't want to send these things out, but I probably should send some. Here, we'll do some more bombing. Just so I can make sure a few more of them stay here. But then I am going to want to send some up there. Or maybe I wait, actually. I have an idea. Yeah, well, we'll keep this whole stack here. So one flak is there. But I think that's it for down here. A couple more there. None there. 4 there. Okay, so this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They have 16 total, I think. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't blown any up yet. So there are only 2 that are unaccounted for across the planet at the moment. Unless they've built more since I last checked, and I don't know if they have or not. Okay, I already did that. It got nowhere. Here, we'll fly whatever I have left of those in there. The rest of these guys are just going to stay here for a turn. These ones can go there. That should be more than enough for them. All of these I'm taking up here. Yep, we'll take all them too. The ones at La Paz should be more than enough. Yeah, let's blitz what's left of these guys. Of course. Of course. They have 1 hit point, and we're... Okay, there we go. 1 down. Oh my goodness. Just destroy this stupid thing. You've got to be kidding me. We have lost... Just kill it. Okay. Thank you. Gonna lose my mind. We're done. It's over. Okay. How far can this go? Singapore? That's the farthest? Cool. Actually, this one can go much farther. Alright, what do I need more of? Infantry. Let's take infantry. Good enough. I'm probably not going to need them down there. Yeah, we'll sail them out that way. just a King George V. We shouldn't have this much trouble hitting it. We went through like half the game, and enemy AA didn't seem to be that bad on anything ever, even when it should have been. And then we got into this half of the game, and we just get shot down like our planes are made of paper. Let's just finish this thing off. You kidding me? Oh my goodness. Twice? Kill this stupid battleship. Alright. That was all of them? Do we now not have enough to actually finish the job? Here, let's just... Can you kill that, please? Thank you. Yeah, of course. We can't immediately move on Adelaide, because... why would we have that convenience? Let's do that. Okay, I guess we're at the auto move. At least I took Broken Hill. I need to change Vladivostok and the other one down there that are building convoys. 3 should be enough for our needs in the area. It's not like we're going to have that much stuff going on. I'm pretty sure I already checked Dutch Harbor. And there's nothing else there that needs to be bombed. Although that might have been last turn. Was that last turn? I think that was last turn. I'll double check. I've got the money. I'm probably not going to touch Venezuela until we at least have that city south of Georgetown. We have now, though, kicked Britain entirely out of South America, so there's that at least. They didn't have much of a presence, but they were just annoying enough to need to go. We won't have to deal with any more Halifaxes or Lancasters for a little while. They have Baja now, though, so I gotta take that, too. One, two, three, four. How about we injure him so that he's stuck there? And we can take him next turn. So what I'm probably going to do, we're going to destroy that, and I'm going to send out most of my offensive units. I've got a bunch of tanks here, right? Yeah, so I'll send out most of the panzers, and they will just 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll take 5 turns for us to take the city, but they will. And once we have the city, all I've got to do is throw down like one road in a couple spots, and we'll be all good. Okay, well unfortunately there's not much else I can bomb out here. But they're going to wait, because next turn there probably will be. I guess I could have bombed out this stack. How about we do that? That way I might remember next turn. Even though these guys are probably going to have real work to do. What about the other 2 fortified ones? Okay, you just chill in here for now. Bring them in. Ah, of course. Whatever. It's probably not going to leave. It'll be waiting for support. We'll get it then. There we go. Cool. The rest are going to go up here for now. I'm going to bring these ones down here. So I have some real infantry here. See if I can blow that thing up. There we go. I feel like there's something else under that. Yeah, I saw there were 3 guys there last time. Kind of curious what they're up to. Okay, spy. Right. Spy. Dutch Harbor. What you got? Ah! Some planes! I was stupid. Why are there 88s down here? Is it just like the 1 or 2? Somewhere is flying them in, but I can't remember where it is. I told them to. I put it on the queue. Or not the queue, the rally. Yep, that makes sense. They do not make life easy for people that want to bomb them. Where is it? One of you two? I think it's this one. Clear the rally point. Put you here. We'll have this one too. Well, don't fail. They put a fighter in there. We can't have that thing hanging around. It's so frustrating not being able to actually see them. They must have pretty good defensive numbers. The fighter, or whatever I'm hitting. Or we're just trying to hit the buildings that much. I think it's the second one. Okay, let's take a second look at them. I know it's kind of a waste of money, but it's like, what, 20 gold? That's nothing. Okay, we got them. Okay, all workable spaces around that are done. That's the only other one here. Okay, we've almost got all the hills around Terran done. I think that's everything around this, except like I'm... Oh, I can irrigate this. We'll do that. Dang it. Oh, I still have U-boats coming here. Okay, that's still polluted. Fix that. Oh, these guys are back. Awesome. Here, any more of you, just go there as well. Fortify them real quick. Yeah, we'll have it done in 2. No sooner than that, though. Yeah, he'll never keep up with them. I think they've probably got this in the bag. I'm going to send him up there. Cool. 2 turns, that'll be done. Okay, this guy's definitely going here. Oh, there's already a security division here. Well, one is going there. Send them over here. Hey, they got that road done. Good for them. They're almost done with theirs, too. I'm going to be moving some more troops around, but I want to get done with all of my preset movements first. Let's keep going up. I'm sort of curious to see if I can put a road just straight. Well, I know I can, but I want to see if it's actually more effective just put a road straight up so that they don't even have to go around. Okay, that's already forested. I think everything else here is... Or forested, eroded. Okay, so these guys, what can they build with any kind of speed? Not much. Hold on. Build Deutschlands for now. They can at least protect, if they have to. And they're fast. So once all of them meet up here, I'm going to assign them to different groups, and then they're going to just all roll on Dutch Harbor together. Alright, getting more Hindenburgs put together. We're all good here. But the transport's out of movement. So we'll be moving it next turn. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Most of our units are still sort of trying to stack back up. Honestly, I might just want to send over a bunch of security divisions. Here, I'll use... I like these guys more than my actual security divisions. So I'll send over all of my minor allies first. And then this is just going to be a massive load of security divisions. So I can not have to think about it too much. Did I have one fortify? Yeah. There we go. Okay. All the rest can fortify here. And now we will wake our ships. We're going to bring them all up first. And then together we'll just drop them off. Those security divisions will spread across South America. There should be enough for all the cities and then some. That way I have guys to sort of fill in behind and keep my troops moving. I know it probably makes more sense to just send other stuff, but the only other thing I have in these sort of numbers right now, because I've sent so many troops lately, is workers and tanks. And I just sent a bunch of workers too. So I think having a load of these security divisions show up will be pretty helpful. No, those are the workers that are actually doing work there, right. So now, for this stuff, let's see. A Panzer Grenadier cannot go in the jungle, right? No, it cannot. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to wake up everyone. And I'm just going to grab all of my ground-based units. Do I have a Marine in here? I do. Neat. All of my infantry. We'll bring in the Marine. Any SS infantry I've got. Do I have any here? I do. Excellent. Oh, I forgot. I had the Schlesien and the Schleswig here, too. Let me grab them. I can bring them around. They might actually be helpful here. Yeah, go there. That'd be super handy, because they can kill. Oh, actually, why'd I do that? Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and wake. We'll pull them. The flak I want to stay here. We'll pull you two. Okay, now I can tell everyone to stay. And then I'll just wake up and put those Folkwolves that should be in the air, in the air. There we go. Cool. Do I have any infantry here that need to move? No, just the one who's actually there. How far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow. I might be able to level some guys up. Ouch. Three more. Excellent. So that's that stack gone. Those guys are probably going to fortify, and these ones will probably jump on top of them. That's what I assume will happen. I don't know what the rest of these people are going to do. I'm mad I forgot about that. Okay, we'll have the rest of the infantry drop their next turn. That's enough Falkwolves that I don't have to take anything from these guys. There's no 87Bs, except for what's on the carriers, so we'll have the carriers stay here, help wipe out whatever they can. And then they're going to leave. I'll draw 87Bs from elsewhere if possible in the future. Right now, though, they're just going to hold their ground while we try to secure the area. There's too many infantry roaming around the jungles right now, so I can't afford to have my 87Bs up here. Especially when I can see that the tap has sort of run dry. Unless they've all... If they're actually going to the west, these ones, instead of crossing through here, these ones might have already been here for a while, and new infantry might have taken this road down into Colombia to go somewhere else. I might start seeing them in this region, which would be bad for me, because I don't have enough units to actually hold the line. Okay, in case that happens, let's send some backup. Cool. I have any other units that can move up that are healed and should move? I got this Panzer. We'll take it. Do we have resistors? Nope. Okay, before we do anything else, rush to airport and hurry that thing. It's pricey, but it's worth it. Oh, wow. I might be able to just put them all in immediately. Oh, that's going to be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Do that. Ah, dang it. There's no way I can actually get him there to where he can drop in. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Why didn't I even think about it until now? Okay. Well, I think the best I can do is just to put him over there. He can drop later. They can't drop if they expend any movement at all, so the moment he walks onto here, he can't drop for a full turn. But what that means is... Oh, so they can't either. Okay, that works then. We'll have all of them get together for one turn. Because there's probably more than one guy there, although not by much. We'll probably drop what we can. We'll have like 2 guys who can just go right in. And they'll try to take the city. If they're able to, then great. I can put the rest in a turn after. And then we'll get an airport down. Grab that. My guys are going to come down and take that. And then we'll just have to grab this. And that'll be Brazil and Chile both wiped out, and we'll have control of the whole region. Then it's just Colombia, Venezuela, and we'll own all of South America. Sick. Okay, those guys have already moved. I don't need to keep these panzers hanging around here. I'm actually going to keep them down here. Oh. Okay, never mind. Stay there. How many guys are in here? Not that many infantry. We're really going to have to hit New Caledonia hard to keep it from using its troops. That shouldn't run. If they do what they normally do, which is nothing, it'll just sit there and call every ship in a, approximately Earth-sized radius to it. And I'll just blow up whatever shows. Okay, I don't have anything else to do. I'm kind of thinking there was something else that I did plan on. But I feel like I've already done it, whatever it was. I moved my troops down here. We wiped out that stack. I moved what paratroopers I was able to. Is this the one where our motorized infantry are? Yeah. Once these guys drop, we'll definitely have a hold of the area. I might leave the carriers here. Maybe keep a Gneisenau and a couple Deutschlands around to keep them safe. And then the carriers could just chill at Georgetown, because I want them to keep their 87B numbers. But I also need the 87Bs here. So it'd probably be best if I just kept them hanging around, same with these fleets, and then that's enough to give us good coverage of the area, but they can also sail around and deal with other issues that come up. Okay, yeah, I think that's about it. Let me turn on battles so I see what's going on. Otherwise, though, I think we're good for next turn. Let's go. Hi. Chile moves before Brazil. That's interesting to know. I doubt it'll ever come up. But if they're around one of those other cities, and I feel like messing with Brazil, I can just bomb the thing. And they might try to take it. Okay, they're coming back. Good. I much prefer them in the place where my bombers can get them. That was a dumb move. Pretty sure that puts you in range of my 87Bs. Maybe not. They might have to move one space closer. Well, they're not moving on to the wounded stack, which means those guys are not getting any actual support. Yeah, okay, they are going south, so there could be a lot more of them than I'm seeing. Oh, awesome. I don't even have to bomb it. I can just have a dude kill it. Okay, they're doing what I expected. I'd like to have the Schlesien and Schleswig hold their fire so that they could kill something. But I think it's going to be more beneficial to just slightly injure those guys that are on top of the flak, so we can work them down a little faster. I just need to get the flak on top of the stack. The moment they're there, my infantry are taking the initiative and destroying everything else. I'm probably going to lose a handful of bombers at least getting them to that point, but at least they're on a grassland, so it shouldn't be as bad as it could be. Now, once we've got all the flak destroyed, then my 87Bs are killing the entire stack. Yeah, no, those guys down there to the southwest, they are still out of range. Once this flak is all gone, The stray flak here or there is not a big enough problem for me to actually worry about. Like, I'll avoid bombing it if I'm able to, but it's no longer a, like, imminent threat to my units. Also, how dumb to have your flak stay there. What do they think it's going to do? Well, obviously it's going to die. Oh, cool. I can kill him too. We're not going to go to war with Venezuela. Not until I've got more troops to actually prosecute said war. Interesting. They're coming north. What do you guys think you're going to do? I can't bomb them, because they're going to be using the road. Which I need to use. What I'm going to do is drop all my tanks on that first hill there with the road, and then they should try to go around, and then I can bomb them when they're off of the road. We'll kill that one guy who's on the jungle, those two that are over there, but I think they're all that's in range of the 87Bs. My 15 from the carrier here, I'm going to use on the guys that are injured and fortified right next to Manaus, or Manau, or however you say it, and we're going to try to destroy that. There you are! Are they going to drop their guys now? Because I took the area? Nope. Well, I think I have enough 88s to kill them. And I got a Bismarck, so that's at least one I can just take out immediately. Thanks. Always like blowing up an escort carrier. Oh, that's that last stupid British submarine, isn't it? My Bismarck might actually be healed now. Nice. If I have my way, that infantry or militia is going to be helpless. I'm going to take Alice Springs and just leave him stranded. And then we'll go kill him. Okay, looks like they're bombing Dutch Harbor. Cool. They can hopefully keep it a little bit suppressed. They're terrible with how they use their planes, but they'll bother them. Unfortunately, that always was a prelude to their actual invasion forces. And again, I don't want them to take Dutch Harbor when they have other, easier, better targets. Because I can use Dutch Harbor. They did grab Guam. They probably used SNLFs for it. But because Dutch Harbor is right next to their mainland, or at least relatively right next to their mainland, any new stuff that's getting built is probably going to go right there. So hopefully my convoys get out there fast. Building some Panzer IVs. They do look weird. One more turn and Lahore's online. Yeah, just the offshore platform, I guess. I could just start building artillery offensives in my newly captured locations. They're pretty cheap, and they pack quite the wallop. They are one-time uses, though. That is a lot of resistors. Suddenly everyone is less happy just because it's been a turn since we wiped out Russia. They liked that initial high. Alright. Get you. Where was the other one at? Right, I already have a guy moving to deal with that one, right? No, I'm having Jerusalem actually build a worker to deal with that one. Where was the other pollution? I just got 2 of them. Well, those things have 8 hit points by default? Now, that makes them totally worth it. Like the added cost and, inconvenience. Where was the other pollution at? Because I just saw it. It's not that one. I've already got someone moving on that. That's the one. Okay, so their flak have moved in here, along with most all their guys. But they are on a grassland, so we should be able to take the whole thing out. Our planes here will help eradicate whatever's left there. I might drop, like, some extra defensive units on it, too, just to mess with them. And we'll get a couple guys dropped near Porta Acre, or however you want to pronounce it. Still gonna move on. The Americans did not really respond to us being here much at all. My 87Bs should be good to wipe out that and this, and that's about it. My 1 Bismarck will kill that. My other guys will bombard, and then the 88s that I've got here will probably go to work destroying it, because that's 1 less convoy for us to worry about. There was something else. Right, let me check the status of my Bismarck. Were you here? There you are. Still 1 more turn. He's coming down here right as he's done. I am tired of that thing. Just rolling in circles. That did what we expected, which is nothing. That's pretty much still undefended. It looks like they rushed another guy in, so we can kill 2, but we're not going to get the whole thing. I might just kill him then. We'll wound the whole city. I'm assuming there are, let's see. No, it is just 2. Okay, we might be, we should be able to get that next turn then. And let me double check Dutch Harbor to see if they've put anything new inside. No more planes. Though it looks like they did build another unit. Okay, that's a transport. I think that's going for Dutch Harbor. If they take it, that's going to be so sad. My convoys will just be waiting over here for quite a while if they do. I could... Actually, what I'll do... So if they do take that, what I'm going to do is send over a worker and a bunch of defensive units. And we're just going to drop, like, right here, probably. Maybe some defensive units here. And then the rest of my forces are going to sail around to, like, try to make it to here. They're all going to drop right there. Because the ones here, I'm assuming these might be connected up. But then from here I can put down an airbase and bomb the area. That's the main reason I want Dutch Harbor. I can use it for my 88s to just hit anchorage. But it's not vital that I control it. And if the Japanese do take it, the Americans can't really repel them. Like, they could send guys out to take it back, but the odds of them actually doing that aren't super high. There's also 5 defenders there. They're American infantry. I don't see this taking it unless that is unless that's 6 SNLFs. I don't see them taking it, because an SNLF has a 20 attack, which is pretty significant. That they could probably do it. Anything else, though, I don't see it as very likely. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for this one, then. If you have not yet, please check the link in the description for my book, and if you like the look of it, give it a read. If you like the read, give it a positive review. Otherwise, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.